Guys, please subscribe and help us get to 50,000 subscribers. I'm FANS Wethu TV. Welcome to the studio. Thank you for watching this video, and also thank you so much for subscribing. I mean, we are almost at 50k subscribers. 50k subscribers. Our target is to get to 100k subscribers. So it's great to see that, you know, before the season starts, we are already approaching 50k subs. I mean, I think about 200 subs left, and then we'll be at 50k. You know, that's a big achievement, and it's all because of you. And thank you for watching this content and for engaging and for commenting. You know, in the studio, Bafethu, I have a brother here who supports Sundowns. You've seen him on the show before. Unkhalele, he gave me a call at mina ngizokhuluma ngendaba kaRhulani. Ayingiphathi kahle le ndaba kaRhulani, and he's here in the studio ufuna ukukhuluma athi ufuna ukubhodla makasho yena. Ozi man, fere Brayami.
Sure, how's it?
Imnani Brayami wena?
Sharp as PM.
Ngishabe ngisondeze imic Brayami. Pichama umnandi.
Siyancenga sothini.
Yeah.
Siyancenga. Yazi ukushiwa ngoRhulani kufana nokushiwa ngentombi.
So
kubhlungu awuthami.
So Rhulani leaving Sundowns is like a girl untombi idamba Pichama.
Kufana nokushiwa ngentombi awuthami ngiyakutshela.
So Pichama yazi mangicheka ne, I feel like abanye but divided. There's I'm seeing two groups, for example, Sundowns fans. Others are saying they are happy that Rhulani uvayile, and then others are saying no, maybe angafuna vaye. But I can see Guti, you are amongst those maybe angafuna vaye. Ngicela ungitshele Pichama, do you think Rhulani did a great job at Sundowns?
Rhulani is the best coach Sundowns have ever produced. Pito took him from under 19. He said it himself in a way that it means he's the best. You can't take someone from under 19 and make him your assistant in a bigger club like Sundowns. Come on. Kaizer Chiefs sign Pirates, whatever. They sign assistant coach who are more matured than Rhulani. So I feel like Rhulani is a good coach who produced very good results for Sundowns, and I feel like we'll regret Rhulani because of I feel like Sundowns is Piwene.
Yeah.
Yenze mistake. And I call Rhulani, like they've been making mistake even isikhathi saka Pitso. If you listen to Pitso's interview, sidlala game yokugcina ye league. We were playing, I don't remember, I think we were playing against Free State Stars. He spoke about they didn't believe in me and so on and so on, which means inside Sundowns there is a problem that they're always fighting the coach.
But who's fighting the coach though at Sundowns?
We don't know. I don't know. We don't know if it's the. I think it's the. What do you call? We don't know if it's the
management.
I think it's the management.
But manje mengizwana like nama tweets, ama reports, but apparently megangazwani with the sporting director uFlemingberg. Do you think that's the case? Maybe we are because we Rhulani.
Flemingberg is a coach. Can he coach? Let's start there. Flemingberg is a white guy. We don't know about him, first of all. So Flemingberg, we don't know where you're coming from, my guy. So please. You refused us nice football in South Africa. South Africa was going somewhere with Rhulani Mokwena in a way that I feel like Flemingberg made, if he was fighting with Rhulani, he made a very big mistake for South African football. If he's from South Africa, I don't know where he's coming from. Flemingberg, like to be honest, I don't know where he's coming from. I don't know if he's South African or he's from England or wherever. I don't know. But he made a mistake fighting Rhulani because of Rhulani. Rhulani won us. I said it before. Rhulani won us bronze medal with Bafana with his team of Sundowns. Let's be honest.
Yeah, because a lot of those players were from Sundowns.
And they were playing his style in Bafana even.
Manje Ozi, I would like to know, when deep down, how do you feel about this thing? Like, ufila kanjani Picha?
I feel very down, man. I'm down. I'm heartbroken. The problem is that a football club is a is business. It's not something where you can go and strike or like you can't go and strike and say we want this coach and whatsoever. It's a business to them. They don't think of us supporters. That's why Bobby Mutang once said he can't listen to the supporters. This is our business and everything. So we can't do anything about it, but we pray that one day they will see their mistake and bring Rhulani back in the team.
So the team letting go for Rhulani is a huge mistake.
It's a very huge mistake. The team, it's a big mistake because of Rhulani won us the league, which Sundowns supporters takes for granted because of they are losing the battle in the social media. That they feel like the league is not important anymore because we're winning it every season. But the league is very important. Look at Liverpool. Steven Gerrard is regarded as Liverpool legend, but he didn't win the league with Liverpool. Come on. The league is very difficult to win. League is very difficult.
So do you think Uti, a team has been winning the league that they are now taking for granted? Like
they take it for granted. They think the league is something simple. League is very difficult because you play 30 games, different teams, home and away. It's very difficult to play teams home and away, home and away, home and away. It's very, very difficult. It's not like playing Pirates in Nedbank Cup final and they beat you. They play you once off. Like, we can lose those games. We have to accept and move on. We lost the Nedbank Cup final against Perez. We were supposed to move on. We lost MTN 8. We moved on. Why can't we move on from the Nedbank Cup?
But also when I checked the post from the team, but the coach didn't meet the objectives of the team. Do you think maybe the objectives are ICAF? They are saying, okay, we've been winning the league for the past 7 years, so we can get a coach that can easily win the league. But now, ICAF, don't you think maybe that's the reason why fire the coach?
Okay, ICAF, CAF is a difficult competition. Let's be honest. I don't know how many years Pep Guardiola have been coaching Manchester City. I think it's 8, if I'm not mistaken. And he won 1 with Manchester City. But they're not firing him because they know Real Madrid is in charge there. Not them. They can sign whoever they want. Real Madrid is in charge. So as Sundowns supporters, we must accept. Al Ahly is in charge with Champions League. We must just accept. Let's be honest, guys. We must be honest with each other. Pirates won Champions League. We were very young when they won Champions League. 95 or 96. 95.
I think 96 or
long time ago. Sundowns won it 2016. And when we won it, we were out of the competition, if you remember, because of a player who played, who didn't have to play and whatsoever. There was a story behind, but to show that competition is difficult, then we won it. And why didn't we defend it if it's simple?
Yeah,
it's a difficult competition. Let's be honest. Rhulani didn't fail. He put the club in the semi-final of the competition. He's a good coach. He made Sundowns to be the most feared team in Africa. Even Bafana is feared in Africa because of Rhulani Mokwena, because of the football that he was playing with Sundowns. He didn't pack the bus wherever he's playing. Wherever he's playing in Cairo, he didn't pack the bus. He's playing in Casablanca, he didn't pack the bus. He played football.
But I'd like to know, Ozine, do you think now Sundowns is going to struggle from now on with this decision they've made?
Hey, it's a big question. I feel like we'll struggle. Because of emotionally players are damaged. There are players who loved Rhulani, who believed in him, which are big players for us. Like, I can't name them, but there are players who believed in him. But now that is gone, it's going to be a problem. You know, for players to win you games, they have to believe in you and they have to love you. If they don't believe in you, they won't win you games. players. You can bring Mourinho and Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola to coach Sundowns. If players don't like them, they won't win them games. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Manje, like, tell me about the work that you think Rhulani did at Sundowns. Like, how did he help the team? Like, what are the changes that you feel like as a support he brought at Sundowns? Because that's why I'm saying people can argue, but at Sundowns, we were winning the league before Rhulani came in. We have been dominating. It's not like a team was struggling. They didn't win the league maybe, and then the coach came in, won the league. But this is a team that's been dominating the league for like I think 7 years. But over dominate Sundowns. So what do you feel like are the changes that he brought to Sundowns?
Sundowns is not called Abafanaba style by mistake. It's Abafanaba style because we win by style.
Yeah.
So Rhulani won the league by style. He won it with 23 points gap. That means a style. It's a Rhulani style, if we can put it that way. So 23 points gap. Imagine. Who didn't, like, there is no one who have ever done it in South Africa.
No one has done it.
No one can ever do it even again.
Lose one game.
I don't believe. Maybe after 20 years or something. Not now.
Yeah.
Like Rhulani did it. Rhulani achieved AFL, which people think is not a big cup because of Chiefs and Pirates were not participating in it. Yeah. But it's a big competition because of it featured 8 greatest club in Africa. True. Which means you won against the best. So I'm telling you now, Rhulani is the best coach. He won the league, 23 points gap. He played MTN8 final. He played Nedbank Cup final. What more do you want from him? Let's be honest.
And he lost one game in the league.
He lost one game in
almost
the league.
Invincible. Like, when last did we even see that in the league? Where
we've never seen that. We've never seen that.
And what's said as well, Ozzy, Oguti, when you hear even Rhulani speak and the players are hurt by a color, so it just shows you the kind of relationship that he had with a player, you know. So the players now are damaged now.
The players are very damaged, man. Like, I can assure you, like, it will take time for them to adjust to the new coach, even if the new coach is coming. Even if they can bring the coach who was working with Rhulani, who's Mangabangit, I don't believe it will be helpful.
Yeah.
I believe the players will be hurt even still.
Yeah.
Because of they believed in him, in his philosophy and everything. So I feel like it will take time for the players to heal and move on from this. Like, it's difficult. It's difficult. Like losing a coach that believed in you as a player. We're talking about national team players here. We're talking about national team players. I can't name them. You know them, national team players.
Yeah.
So they are very hard. They are very hard. So there is no guarantee that our national team will do well. Even let's be honest.
Yeah. What if Rhulani goes to the national team? Maybe assist Hugo Bruce. That's a point. But I saw rumors that Wydad Casablanca wants him.
The rumor is there of Wydad. I feel like Rhulani can grab that opportunity and go.
And that just shows imagine profile to be released and a big team like Wydad already wants you. You know.
Rhulani, I feel like Rhulani must go to Wydad if Wydad really wants him. I feel like he have to go like Pizzo did. Pizzo went to Al Ahly and he did very well in Africa. And people started saying Pizzo is a good coach. Pizzo is a good coach, but they were criticizing him here in South Africa, saying he doesn't know football. So I feel like if Wydad Casablanca wants Rhulani, is the time for him to prove his haters wrong, to say I'm the coach and I can lead the team.
Manje, Ozzy, let me ask you this, my brother. So since you are ahead like this, what's your message to the management at Sundowns? Because I can see, my brother, this thing really hit you. You are ahead, my brother.
Management at Sundowns ngabatshela ngithi bangadlali ngemizwa yabalandeli beSundowns. Ngoba uRhulani, I feel like no one, like even the support Sundowns engamthanda uRhulani didn't expect this to happen. Let's be honest.
No one saw it. No one saw it.
Even
coming.
a support of Sundowns that doesn't like Rhulani didn't expect this to happen. So, a message from me to Sundowns is bangadlali ngemizwa yethu. Laila K was the defender of the season. Bamisa Cape Town City. Rhulani Mokwena is the coach of the season. Bayamcosha. What does it mean to the football of South Africa? What are we empowering? Because we have to empower our own. We have to empower our own young coaches in South Africa in a way that I feel like Rhulani had a lot to offer in this South African football.
And ukhala ngoFilmingberg uthi if mebalo it means bathatha iside la kaFilmingberg lo mazi lo Filmingberg lo ba.
Asmazi lo muntu lo thini? Asmazi lo muntu.
Ubuyaphi lo muntu Filmingberg?
Sporting director asmazi lo muntu lo. Let's be honest, asmazi.
Yeah.
Asmazi Filmingberg. Filmingberg, we don't know you, my guy. So come on. We don't know you.
Filmingberg,
we don't know you, guy. Like Filmingberg, we don't know you, and even if we knew about you, but don't do this, my man. Like Rhulani is the future. He's only 37 years old. Like Rhulani is the future, and he was building a strong team in Sundowns. Yeah.
So ozi uthi management idlala ngemizwa.
Yeah, badlala ngemizwa, but like banemizwa kakhulu. That's why Spiwe, I was telling you about Upito. Last interview a coach Sundowns, he was complaining about they didn't believe in me, they didn't do this, they didn't believe in me whatsoever. When we were in the bubble, like it was that time of lockdown time or something. I think he was playing against Free State Stars the last game. He was complaining a lot in his interview. Uyamuzwa umuntu mangabe uyalandelela ibhola lo muntu lo namhlanje ucoach namhlanje uyacomplain. Uyacomplain ngani ngemanagement angaphathwi kahle, abamphathi kahle. You understand? So which means please management, please treat our coach right, like nice guys. Come on.
Mana ngiyabona ukuthi lento bani ikwatisile.
They are not there to make the name for themselves. Rhulani benga zelang lapha ku Sundowns, like he didn't come to Sundowns to make the name for himself.
Yeah.
He came to make the name that is there already. He came to build the name of Sundowns again. Understand?
So you think Rhulani Velo was building Gatli Sundowns?
Rhulani because they win Champions League, given the time. Given the time Rhulani because they win Champions League, maybe once or two times because they win. It's a difficult competition. I can't lie to you. Yeah. It's a very difficult competition. To play final there is difficult. We only Chiefs Italy final now. What happened?
Yeah.
It proved it's a difficult competition.
Another thing as well, Ozi, Jongoba Ushoguti, to even get to a semi-final of the Champions League is an achievement.
It's an achievement.
Because
it's a big achievement. It's a big achievement to play a semi-final with Champions League. It's achievement because of why do we have to celebrate Ibafana uthi win a bronze medal ku AFCON, but we can't celebrate with Sundowns iphume kuma semi-final with Champions League. There is no bronze there in Champions League, but there is semi-final. South Africa played semi-final, so which means almost equal. Which means abadlali baka Rhulani ba reach stage abasaziyo.
Ngiyathola Uzman. Before sivala, what's your message to Coach Rhulani?
Message to Coach Rhulani. Rejection is not direction.
Rejection is not direction.
Rejection is direction.
Rejection is direction.
Rejection is direction.
Can you elaborate further?
He mustn't rejection is direction. He mustn't put his his head down. If Wydad Casablanca wants him, he must go. With rejection is direction in a way that Pitso Mosimane was rejected by Sundowns. What did he do after? He's a big coach now in South Africa. Let's be honest. Pitso is a big, it's a big coach, expensive coach even, to be honest. So rejection is direction. Rhulani must know that they rejected him, but they directed him in a right way maybe. So he'll find a job where they will value him and they'll respect him.
So you feel like he was not valued as Sundowns?
They didn't value him. They didn't respect him. The way they did things and everything, they didn't respect him. That's my belief.
So it is respect ukuthi umuntu awini league athole coach of the season and then you just fire just like that.
they never respected Rhulani. You can't lose one game in the league and be fired. Is it possible? It's an exam. You wrote maybe a 30 papers. You fail one. Are you a failure? No.
You're not a failure, yeah.
No, you're not a failure. So the biggest cup in each and every country is the league.
Yazi ukhuluma iqiniso ukuthi if you check Serie A, there was a time when Juventus was winning the league. I think by winning 4 times, 5 times. But manje bheka they are struggling to win the league Juventus. Sekhona ukuwina manje abo AC Milan, abo Inter Milan now sebayabuya. So it shows you ukuthi into mawelo kuyiwina you end up taking it for granted with hayi vele sijwayele. But once you don't win it for 2 seasons, then you be like, hey man, look coach lona make us winisa ukuphi. So you have a point, my brother. The league is not easy.
It's not simple to win the league.
It's tough.
You go everywhere in the whole world. Manchester United is the big club, is the most supported club in the whole world, but then you win the league. I support the team even. I support Manchester United, but it's going to win the league.
Arsenal.
It's going to win the league now. Arsenal. It's very difficult to win the league, but as Sundowns supporters, we take it for granted. We feel like it's obvious, and it's not obvious. Becky Bayern Munich, they didn't win the league. What's happening now? They are reshuffling everything because of when you lose a fight, fighting a young boy, you feel like you are no longer yourself. You feel like something is happening with you. You feel like it's like there is something wrong with you.
Guys, you've heard it from Ozi Yakala at the Sundowns is making a big mistake by letting go of Coach Rhulani. Guys, let us know in the comments. Do you agree with what he's saying? Do you agree? Or are you happy that Sundowns has released Coach Rhulani? Let us know in the comments, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos from FANS Wethu TV. Before we close, is there one more thing ufuna ukuyisho before sivala, my brother?
Ngizotshela Rhulani futhi like rejection is direction. Rhulani, like keep your head up, my brother. Like you served us well. Usifundisa ibhola ngendlela like ngenye indlela, like we didn't know football is like that. Like you taught us different combinations and everything in a way that the way Sundowns was playing, it was like even every fan in South Africa, the problem they will refuse, but every fan in South Africa, every person who loves football in this country, they used to watch Sundowns, even though they don't support Sundowns, because of they know Sundowns playing nice football through like under Rhulani Mokwena. So Rhulani, like keep your head up, my brother. Like if you get a job in Wydad Casablanca, just go and make us proud. My brother, it was very painful. Like it was very. I thought it's a joke. I thought it was a joke because of Rhulani was doing very well. Like for me, Rhulani was doing well at Sundowns. Very, 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 very painful. Yeah. No coaches of Fika. Coach this guy would like abanye abalandeli abazibhola bama-accept because ngeke bama-understand at the same time. Coach this guy would bama-understand it because of angeke adlale nje the way Rhulani bakadlala ngakhona. You understand? Philosophy yakhe angeke ifane nale philosophy Rhulani bakadlala ngayo. Yeah. You understand? So but it's not late, man. Sundowns, you can call him back, man. They can call him back even now. It's not late. It's not too late. Mistakes. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. So you are saying Sundowns? The camera Sundowns management. Can be Rhulani, please. Ish. What's on busy? But they can. Ngibiza like ngitshela about Fleming Fleming back ngavuma inkingi DA ngekavuma Fleming back DA Fleming back inkingi DA asivala feature inkingi DA ngekavuma Fleming back inkingi DA bozovuma asivala feature. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos from us here on FANS Wethu TV. From me, your boy Siphiwe Yolambathi. Twana sekazi bafethu sevala thathu ngibeke uphinde unqede. Danko.